Fixxx on Dash Radio. Get the shit.
What's up, you guys? You know, it's hard being young and having so much pressure in the music industry to, you know, really push your music forward and be out here doing your thing. And I want this young man right now. I know you all can't see him, but you about to hear his voice right now. Go ahead and tell everybody.
Wait, before he even talked, man, I gotta give you guys the backstory on this. So I was a judge on an artist search in San Diego, California, and it was about like 30 artists, and you know, you got some people they ain't that good. Yeah. They got a little bit of work to do. And you got some that are pretty good, but then you got some people that's quiet assassins. They just be in the cut, and then they just get on that mic, and it's just straight stardom. Mm-hmm. That's who this man is right here, and he won the contest. He was the youngest one in the contest. He couldn't even be in the venue unless he was performing. He's that young.
Wow.
He was standing outside with his team, and he would only come in and perform when it was his time. So he didn't even see his competition. So he just came in there and just naturally did his thing. He didn't go over the top, none of that.
Respect.
Yep.
So that's why we got him here, because I was like, he got to come on the Fixxx.
Freestyle or written?
What I performed?
Yeah, when you did
it was written.
It was written?
Yeah, it was written.
Yeah, he could dance, all that. He was standing on top of shit.
Oh, he was rapping and dancing?
Yeah.
Yes,
so just so y'all know, we got King Cassius in the building. What's good, man?
What up? King Cassius, 17 years old. Yeah.
So what'd you do with that money you won, man?
Yeah, I've been saving it, actually.
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's smart.
Yeah,
that's smart.
How much
most
you
kids be buying bullshit.
It was like $500, so.
That's what's up, man.
Solid,
yeah, I had to do a lot to get 500 as a kid. I had to mow a lot of lines, all that shit, you know, pick up trash and shit. But, man, tell us what made you fall in love with music and, you know, want to pursue that, you know, because a lot of kids, they have certain goals, but it's just a hobby. But I could tell for you, it's an actual craft that you want to grow into and become a big star.
Most definitely. My dad's from the Bronx.
Okay.
So he grew up with the hip hop culture. So he brought that to me. So since 10 years old, I've been rapping and perfecting my craft. And, you know, I've been trying to do my best to keep my content all positive and like inspire others with my music. So
what kind of music did you grow up listening to with your dad?
Well, BDP, so KRS-One.
So you know about that real hip hop.
He said BDP, Boogie Down Productions.
Yeah.
Public Enemy. Yeah, Tupac, you know.
That's what's up, man.
Sure.
That's what's up.
Who's one of your least favorite artists from that era?
Damn.
That's tough.
That's a good ass question.
Who sucked?
Well, we never hear that.
I gotta know.
I mean, I feel like everybody did something special in their own way, so I don't think
He's a smart dude. You answer that question.
I like your
very
answer.
well.
You smart.
The cool thing about it, if you'd have gave a true answer, they too old to even trip off of it. They like, you know, I got my check already. It's all good. You know. So who you like that's currently in the game right now?
I mean, I call them the big three. I like Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick.
That's a legit big
crazy.
three. I like that. They need to come out with a mixtape called Big Three with all of them. That'd be dope.
But I gotta throw Chance in there too, because his content is like so different from everyone else.
So you like actual music you could listen to and get something from, not just the.
Exactly, and I'm not knocking that though, because I can't lie. I do rock with that stuff too. But it's like the production and everything is crazy. So I love it.
What'd you think of Logic?
Logic is dope. I love Logic.
Yeah, Logic is dope.
I
heard of Logic through my son. My son 10.
Really?
And he wants to rap. So
there you go.
Like when you started rapping, you remember your first rap?
Yeah, I called it Intensity, and it was garbage. But you know.
Hey, at least you're honest.
I mean, I don't think nobody's first rap is the shit. I ain't even gonna front. But it's dope to like be dedicated to something and actually do the research. And actually have some passion for it. And that's what I've been trying to tell my son. So it's dope to see that you stuck with it.
Exactly.
And keep that shit going, yo.
Thank you.
It definitely take you around the world. You know what I mean? This shit is amazing.
So what's a day in the life with King Cassius?
I wake up at 6. I get ready for school. I go to school. I do homework, and I write.
That's what's up.
Now, you write every day?
Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, basically every day. Sometimes on the weekends, I get in the studio, record. I look for performance opportunities, and
So what do your friends say about you at school, knowing that, you know, you just ain't a kid just rapping for fun? You actually out here winning contests, money and stuff.
Yeah, so it's cool with my school because they've seen me kind of grow as an artist in a funny way, because I've been always, you know, pushing myself as an artist. So when I used to put stuff on SoundCloud, it used to be more of a joke, but now, you know what I'm saying, as time has gone along, I've been taken more seriously now. People are rocking with my music at school. So
that's what's up. So the name Cassius, you took that from Muhammad Ali?
Indeed, I did. Yeah,
That's what's up.
I actually got a chance to meet him.
Shit.
Yeah, when I was 4.5 years old, I spoke with him.
Mhm.
He had Parkinson's at the time, but I spoke at his Ali Center, the opening of the Ali Center a while ago. So that's my idol.
Yeah, that's what's up. It's a dope idol, man.
Yeah, I never even heard that.
Yeah.
That's a strong idol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most kids would be like, Future or something like that, you know?
Hey, don't talk about
that's
Future.
everything.
No, I
That's-
like Future. They'd be like Kanye, you know.
The
Lipo
you know
King.
he different because he said Chance, and then
Yeah.
there's a lot of kids that like
Mm-hmm.
Chance, like lyric. So you like a lyrical rapper.
Yeah, and I don't have a problem with. I enjoy and I like other artists during this time, but I just think it's kind of like sometimes dangerous to idolize certain people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We got to make sure our idols are standing for the right things.
Yeah.
But not everyone. I mean, hip hop is just dope, so I like to see
And that's
everybody. put
That's
in
funny he
their-
says that because remember coming up, we had remember that we all in the same gang when it was
Yeah.
anti-drugs,
Yeah.
anti-violence, but now the drug culture is glorified in rap.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's kind of weird, So like to have somebody your age that is aware that that's not a cool thing, that's dope, man. We need more of that,
Yeah.
because then you
I
can
was about to
focus
say
on
that.
talent
Yeah,
too.
it's really the creative spirit. And
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you. I know this is a crazy question, but what's your purpose?
That's tough. Well, something I like to say. Someone told me this, and I've been just using this as like my slogan. I feel like my purpose in hip hop is kind of to be the voice of an era. I like that a lot, and like providing the sound they want and the lyrics they need is what I like to say. So,
All right.
yeah.
Hey, when you blow up all the way up, man, don't forget about us.
No
you know
way.
what I'm saying?
No way.
Can't forget
We're
about
gonna be
the
right
Fixxx.
there.
Yeah, we're gonna be right there dancing
We're
and
gonna be right
everything.
Hell yeah.
I could be your little backup dancer.
There you go.
They're gonna be like, who's that carrot top in your video?
She wanna be in the group.
That's what's up, man. So who's the artist in the game that you like actually want to do a track with? You know what I'm saying? If you had a choice that you could just pick, I want to do, have the biggest record on my debut album with this artist.
Drake.
Drake?
Yeah,
Okay.
anything he puts out has been a hit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And just
yeah.
that would be game changing if I had him on the track. So
So
Yeah.
there's a lot of beef going on in hip hop right
Yeah.
now. You got
Yeah.
Eminem, MGK.
yeah.
I mean, you got some people that's from Eminem's camp that's even talking about doing disses on MGK too. And then you got 50 Cent and Ja Rule going at it right now because Ja Rule's concert got canceled because he only sold 10 tickets. So 50's on his head clowning.
Oh man.
Being a young student in the game, how you feel about beefs in hip hop?
Well, I mean, it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm the lyrical one, so I just stay back and laugh. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, it happens, and I like the way people are handling it and going back and forth at each other. It's definitely entertaining. But
Now let me
Hold on. How old are you?
17.
Ja Rule and 50 been beefing
I
like
know.
before this thing was born. Like they still going at it. That's crazy.
So say let's do a future scenario, man. This is
Okay.
how you think as an artist. Say you had a concert about to pop off.
Uh-huh.
You this big artist,
Yeah.
but now reality you can only sell 10 tickets.
Uh-huh.
Would you walk away from that venue, or would you get a show of your life for those 10 people that are still loyal fans?
I'm gonna perform for the 10 people. I
That's
mean,
what's up.
If I could change, it doesn't matter how many people are at the concert. If I could like influence one person there,
That's
succeed.
now.
Yeah. yeah. After you done got the checks and tons of shows, you probably be like,
and now you left to these 10 diehard like
Fans.
fans.
yeah.
It's like, do you give all your effort, or do you like, look, here your money back, dog? It's like, they gonna put you on the gram.
Hell
And
yeah.
be like, yo, Ja Rule.
Yeah, it might not be something I flex, but like
Yeah.
it's just gonna. I'd like to think
Do it
I
for
can
them.
still do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna come out.
You better get off the
Yeah.
stage. Yeah, get off the stage and get your ass down there with them. Like a little kumbaya or something.
Because it's funny, they said Jay-Z back in the day when he first started out, he would do shows and it'd be like 10 people.
Yeah.
But you could never
I
get
was
him to
with
do
Tiger.
that now.
I was with Tiger before he blew up.
Oh,
He
yeah.
performed at the Roxy,
Okay.
and we was backstage and we was chilling, and I already like kind of knew who he was or whatever.
Mm.
And we get out. It was literally like maybe 10, 15, maybe 20 people.
Mhm.
And he was like, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? This is what we do. And he went and gave his motherfucking all.
That's what's up. That's why he
And
getting
then
them
now look
checks.
at Tiger, yo.
That's
You know
why
what I
he
mean?
getting them
he
checks.
went and performed in front of those people. Like, he performed in front of like millions of people. He gave it his all. Like, and I just looked at him. I was like, damn, he could fuck around and blow up one day. And then
Yeah.
Look at him now.
he blew, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's still making hits, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I asked you about the purpose, because if you stick to that purpose, that shit gonna ride with you your whole career, like your whole life, your everything, and that's what you stand for. It's not really too many young MCs like that think like you. It's more like, oh, how can I get it popping? These things they gotta do drugs and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's dope to see that you like.
Yeah, I gotta find a way to separate myself.
You have to, for sure.
Definitely, and I like
that's
that.
That's a true artist right there, yo.
I like that, and it shows just how you were raised. And I really feel like for anyone to truly win and get what they want, you gotta seclude yourself. Yeah. Especially at this age, like you're saying, you know, drugs is popping, lean is popping, weed, all that other stuff is popping, but you're focused, which is really good. And I'm kind of jealous that I didn't get to see you perform, and I want to know what's your style. Like, I can imagine your style, but I can't. That's just imagination.
Man, let's put him on the spot. What's your favorite? What's your favorite hip hop beat?
Oh man,
pick a freestyle.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the beat. You can spit a written. We're gonna throw you out there like that.
All right.
Can you freestyle?
I'm not the greatest. I mean,
spit a written one. Spit a written one.
All right. I'm trying to think of a beat. Can you just play like maybe one or two?
It's radio, buddy.
Can't
do that, buddy.
It's showtime, boy. Showtime, boy.
Hey, Jay, you know what would be lit?
What's up?
And maybe not right now if you're not feeling it, but it would be lit if you rip some shit over an old BDP beat.
Dang, that would. I was thinking the 1942 beat. I was thinking of a beat I could run, but I mean.
What do you mean? Which one?
1942 by G-Eazy and Yo Gotti.
Oh yeah. That's good too. But yeah, like you should work on that. You should write something to the.
I wrote
BDP beat. That'd be lit on some viral shit. I think that'd be
real.
Okay, so what we gonna do? We're gonna do something for the first time. It was something that me, Stevie, and Codigo talked about when we had rap artists come on here. We're gonna see if they really about that life. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna spit a few bars for us. Right. You listening to the Fixxx on Dash Talk X.
Don't sweat.
Don't sweat. Hold on, here we go.
Kick a few flows so I can get a few O's. Ready?
Yeah.
Before we get into that, though, so tell us one thing about the game that you want to change when you become a top artist before we get you to spit real quick for us.
Well, I think I just want to be able to, like, kind of bridge the gap between everything and, like, bring everyone together, and we can make a difference because hip-hop is such a large platform. Over the years, it's grown so much, so I think if artists work together, we could do something great.
All right, well, here we go. Let's get it.
Where's like, rocket, swaggin' lock it like, yo, fakers mocking, lyrics shocking, it ain't on the low. Hey, I pop out like a socket, charged up like a socket. Ay, never know what's in my pocket. Ay, my time flies, better clock it. Ay, couple hundreds in my wallet. If I like it, I'ma cop it. Ay, homeboy, you better stop it. Ay, but your girl know I'm popping. Hopping haters like a hurdle. Damn, it's dirty when I'm verbal. Sticks and stones break bones, and my words will surely hurt you. Wildin' out, cause I'm wild. Ay, macking out with Mac Wilds. Ay, rhymes hot, not mild. Ay, now I'm up and I'm riled. Ay, and we moving fast, moving forward, one direction, no Harry Styles. Bro, won't you check out my style? Ay, you my child. Ay, I'm the real main man. Ay, like someone to Peter Pan. Ay, but we ain't in Neverland. Ay, but we always making plans. Ay, crew, we always making stands. Ay, for what we believe in. Ay, what's I always do it grand, showing love to the fans. Ay.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That was hard.
Hey, that's some real young shit right there. I like that.
That's better than a lot of shit that's out right now.
Real talk.
Yeah, I like that, man. So tell everybody where they can find you on social media before we have you get up out of here, man.
Dope, yeah. Instagram is Young King Cassius, spelled normally, and then Cassius is Cassius. I just dropped my debut single Friday. That's on Apple Music and iTunes. It's called Crown. That'll be on Spotify soon too. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Keep working.
There he is. That's King Cassius, y'all. So we're gonna have him get up out of here, and then we're gonna take a quick break. And then we're going to come back with hour 2 on the Fixxx on Dash Talk X. It's your boy, Jay Wealth.
This is Codigo Red.
This is Stevie Williams.
And we'll be right back.